I'm joined today with Colby with Kansas Tourism, and today we're starting off with some winter events because it's getting a little chilly. Yeah. Thankfully, no snow in the forecast for a couple of days, so that's good. But to prepare, what are some fun things that we could do in the wintertime in the state of Kansas?
Yeah, so I'm excited for, I like all the seasons. I really do look forward to all of them. I don't necessarily look forward to a bunch of snow and ice.
Right.
But, I think one of my bucket list items this year, Kansas City, Kansas has that Christmas village that's coming to the Monarch Stadium, which is going to be amazing. I know Topeka Zoo, their zoo lights is going to be happening here in a couple weeks. Manhattan does a really great lighting festival. I think it's the day before Thanksgiving there. And then I've always wanted to do Waukene for Christmas time because it's Christmas City of the High Plains. So just seeing the whole city decked out in lights would be really, really cool. I don't think I can make it this year, but it's on my list for sure.
Yeah, definitely next year. And that's kind of nice because especially with like all the snow and the lights, it's kind of like you're in a Hallmark movie.
It does.
Right?
And I act like it too. I'll dress the nines and act the part.
And a lot of those you can do with your kids too. So you can make it like a family day, maybe go down somewhere for a weekend, stay in a hotel. There's tons of activities. But what if we want to leave the kids at home and take a nice little date night? What are some options there? Because I feel like people are always looking to venture out to different locations for a nice date night, maybe a getaway weekend, and they're always looking for options. So do you have any for us?
I think it's so much fun to like pick a city in Kansas that you've never been to. Like we have some really great historic hotels that have restaurants in them. So you don't even have to, you can check in, stay there, relax. There is Grand Central Hotel in Cottonwood Falls, which also has really great antique stores if you like to go antiquing. The historic Elgin Hotel. Emporia has some really great restaurants and places to stop and have a drink or whatever it may be. But yeah, pick a town. This is my recommendation. Like pick a town you haven't been to for a while, and just go explore as a couple. See the stores. Most of our communities have awesome trails. You can get out, hit up the trail, go out to eat, have a nice evening. But yeah, just immerse yourself in one of these communities you've never been to. That's my advice. I think it's so much fun.
And especially around the holidays when you're spending money on like gifts and stuff, like instead of, paying to fly somewhere else in the United States, just drive maybe a couple of hours. Yeah. And it feels like you're in a whole nother, part of town than where you live. It is. So that works.
It is awesome. And it's another great way, like to spend money on experiences instead of presents.
And history.
So like maybe that's what you're going to do this year as a couple. You're like, instead of getting each other presents, let's go spend quality time together somewhere and make a cute little weekend trip out of it.
Right. And where can we go to see, some ideas for, down the line?
What I do all the time whenever I'm looking for inspiration, when I go to our website, Travel Chaos, I just go to our city pages because once you click on that city, you can see attractions, restaurants, lodging, like everything that you need to be like, yep, that's where I want to go.
Perfect. All right. Well, looks like you guys have to get planning.
Yeah.